This evening's lesson will be on changing your focus from what you don't want to what you do want. Angela, that is so big and that is so vague. I don't know what you're talking about and I can't follow you. I am outie. Well, not really. Hang on a second and it'll all make sense. Now, I was just in the kitchen. I had some brownies in the oven, and my boy says to me, "Ma, I wanna make a video, but I can't get the iPad to look at what I want it to record." And I said to him, "Change the focus." And he was like, "Oh yeah." And Arthur said to me, "There's your topic." And I was like, "Oh yeah," because it's true. We forget that we can change our focus. The one focus we good at, though, is a selfie. That's what we're going to do today. We are now iPhones. Yes, we are. We're iPhones. So you're the iPhone and you're taking pictures everywhere. And that picture that you're taking looks like you have more month than money. That's what the picture looks like. Every single day you taking pictures. I'm broke. I don't got more money. I'm broke. You taking pictures. That's what you're doing. Change your focus. What do you do to change your focus to make a selfie? See the little square box with the little swirly arrow on the inside? Hit it. Not your stop button. Because I need to tell you these things. So hit that little swirly button and all of a sudden you can see yourself. When you're seeing yourself, you are reminding yourself that all is mind. Everything starts here as a thought. So, if your predominant thought is, I'm broke, what happens? Law number 2 is activated and it is balanced. So you can't be thinking, I'm broke, and all of a sudden you got money coming. It doesn't work that way. It has to be balanced. Why? Because like attracts like. So how are we going to change it, Angela? Tell me, because I need money in the bank. You have to look for abundance. You see, money should never be confused with abundance. Because you can have an abundance of money, but you can't have money of money. You see, you can have an abundance of something, but you can't have money. It's not a synonym. Money and abundance are not synonyms, right? Money is a tool. Like a broom, or a spatula, or a bowl, or soap. It's a tool. It's a thing that you use. So for me, Arthur has helped me understand. I'm going to tell you who Arthur is in another video. Arthur has helped me understand how to view abundance. So now that you have your camera on you for a selfie to know that all is in your mind because it returns and it's balanced because it attracts itself, like attracts like. Now, hit the little box with the swirly arrow and let's look out there again. And let's change that thought to, hey, I want to see an abundance of birds. And this is what Arthur told me. You start with something that does not create anxiety in you. Because if you're creating anxiety, the laws of the universe, they don't discriminate. If you are anxious, it can only bring you anxious back. Because you must be thinking about something that is creating your anxiety. So this is why you start with something that does not cause you any anxiety. Something that's just totally abstract. I want to see an abundance of birds. I want to admire the scenery of birds today. And I tell you, you gonna see them birds. Now, I wanted to see an abundance of Teslas. Let me tell you something. I love me a Tesla. One of these days, one of these days, it will be TARDIS blue. Let me say that. I want to see an abundance of tulips. You see, all those things are freeing, and they may seem ridiculous, but what you're doing, you're taking the edge off. You are looking for abundance. So now by the time You get to, I want to see an abundance of roses. I want to see an abundance of pennies. I want to see an abundance of nickels. I want to see an abundance of quarters. You see what I'm saying to you? Start with something that does not create any angst or anxiety. And look for that. I want to look for an abundance of things that are going to make me laugh today. And then maybe you fell across me. Anyhow, look for an abundance of abstract things. I remember the first time I tried this exercise, I wanted to see Volkswagen Beetles with the eyelashes, because I thought that was really abstract, and if I saw it, then I'd have to eat crow. Let me tell you something. 5. I saw 5 and I was like, crow it is. So when I tell you to change your focus, if you are that iPhone and you are looking out and you're just looking for an abundance of silly abstract things that make you laugh, all of a sudden we're going to slip in there. I want to see an abundance of $5 bills. What's wrong with that? If it still causes you anxiety, don't ask for it. But ask for an abundance of things that are freeing and make you feel good and make you want to laugh and enjoy yourself. That's what we're going to be asking for. And sure enough, your camera will be focused on abundance. So if you're seeing an abundance of things, then it stands to reason you're going to see an abundance of money. Why? Because you're looking for abundance. You're not looking for money. You're looking for an abundance of anything. Abundance is the word here. So if that means you get out of bed in the morning like, oh, my back, oh, my knees, you need to find an abundance of health. So, you say, I want to see a pain-free day. I want to make sure my back is all right. And you'll start to feel a little better. And you maybe, instead of going 1 day without back pain, you'll go 2 days. I'm not saying to not seek medical attention, because that would be foolish. Okay. That's not what this is about. Safety is always first. So, change your focus from looking out there at the evidence of not having enough of something, and change your focus to you that says, okay, all is mind, because it has to come back balanced, because like attracts like. Again, let me hear from you, because I love hearing from you. Have a good night.